So yeah, do you want to hear the good news or do you want to hear the bad news? The bad news is I somehow managed to get like most of what I accomplished last stream, I didn't save it. I might have saved it, but I didn't save state it. And then when I loaded the save state, if like it was even good before, it's gone. So we're gonna have to speed through some stuff that's not such a big deal. The good news, though, however, is we did actually get a rare steal from Dadaluma, which was just something for luck. Something we have already, but where is it? Yeah, the sneak arm improves steel. Like, didn't we find one? Where is it? Link Inc. How you doing? What's going on? I forget what the... Oh, yeah, that's the ribbon. I think yeah, we gave it to Edgar. He really doesn't need the Dragoon. Speedy the cat, hi. Hey, Ness, what's going on? So we're gonna get back to where we were last time, and then hopefully further than that as well. Get through the Magitech factory at least. I was all excited to do the Magitech factory, and I had to go and screw up the save file. Well, did I even screw up the save? I need to have the save file to even screw it up. But I, like, for sure had a... Like, I got a sneak arm, but it wasn't from him last time. I don't recall. Not that really matters. I think we have to do the opera scene again. If we have to do the opera scene again, we're basically doing the last stream over. Because I can't, like, speed through most of that. It's a timed event. Soma drop. That's for MP. Thunder Rod. We can speed through this, though. Speed through this with the emulator button. Yeah, emulator button. We totally read all this last time. Like, I didn't read it out loud, I read it. I for sure read it. Hey, Scott, yeah, opera scream again. I'll fast forward most of the opera. Not only will I fast forward most of the opera, I will also die to Ultros. It'll end up taking me the entire stream to get back to where I was. That's what's gonna happen. Let's... forget who I gave Espers to. You have sleep. I think you were the one I was gonna give cure. Thunder. Yeah, you can have Thunder this time. I forget what I said last time, but you know this is good. Yeah, sure. Sure, Sabin, you're gonna use Blitz. You're gonna use your tools anyway. You can have Libra, you can have Confuse and Toad. Diamond Bar, what's going on? So yeah, totally forgot to save last time. So we're just gonna have to saunter on back to where we were. But I mean, we can just do this, and it's really not so bad. So the Figaro brothers, we're gonna figure them into the party. As per usual. This is the exact same party I just had, right? Like, nothing's different. So, let's just go back. I guess we go to the Opera House now. We have to talk to... I forget the gentleman's name in Jador. The one you have to talk to, they're like, oh my goodness, you look just like Maria. In fact, are you Maria? That's how much you look like her. Are you her? I definitely need to figure out like a third point of lighting that's like dim that I put. I'm pointing here, you can't see, but like there. A little bit of light there. I think I could have a dimly yet well lit setup. Then I could have tea parties with my pinky finger out and not be embarrassed. I shouldn't be embarrassed, but I Blitz. Blitzard. Ooh, gotta go. Alright, Ness, well, thanks for stopping in. Have yourself a good sleep. Red Fox. You had your birthday party today. How'd that go? Got Final Fantasy. Can't read Roman numerals today. That's a lot of them. Just made some shrimp linguine with crab case. Oh my goodness. So full of good food. That does sound like a good time. Like a buffet. You see food, you eat it. I get into a random battle within a reasonable time frame. I do the old excuse me, I'm stirring the pot with my frustration. It's not quite that pronounced when I do it, but it's more like a half. Like it inflicts damage to my psyche. I sell it. I sell it when it hurts me. I shouldn't sell it, it might stop trying. We got another main ghost. Shadow can throw that someday. I think we could have recruited him a few times back if we wanted, but I didn't want to anyway. Take that, Shadow. Miguel, how you doing? What's good? Happy B-Day. Downwell. I think I've seen that. I think I've seen that on Steam, but I didn't take the plunge on it. Oh yeah, the Impresario. Swing your arms. Yeah. Dudley the Dragon, Ninja Gaming. How you holding up? Had a tumultuous past little while. I hope you're doing alright. I paid no attention. Okay. The letter. That man. Come to the opera house. Or else. Party went well until your aunt put a hammer and nails in your hands. Oh. Thorn, like a thorn of crowns, like a crown of thorns too. Seems a little excessive, but I'm glad you had a good time. Final Fantasy 12. Yes. I rather like Final Fantasy 12. I don't know if that would be the one I would recommend people try first. Or not. Guess it would depend on the person. Well, I don't want to get in any other battles. So. I forget if I can get any upgrades. Or if I should. If I ought to. Seem to recall last time. Well, you both have the berets. I mean, sure. How about we just buy these anyway? How about it? Then I can change my mind if I want. Let's buy one of these as well. Yeah. Love the battle mechanics in 12, but the story is lackluster. I love 12, but it's definitely not because of the story. But there's just something about the overall, like, world presentation and the atmosphere of it that I just love. I just eat it up. But they could have gotten a grip with... There's so much secret stuff in that game that's like... If you want this spell, it's here 2% of the time. There's crap like that on almost every screen. Like, it's an insane amount. With some of it of more varying degrees of usefulness. There's some invisible weapons you can get that way too if you do it right. Like, you would never know to do this stuff. Ever. Yeah. Downfall. I haven't really looked into Downfall too much, just enough that it's like, oh, I might be interested, but I forget how much it was. I just think it wasn't on sale, so I was like, yeah, wish list. It was when I was on my Steam kick. I was snapping up a bunch of indie RPGs, but I haven't... I'm more fixated on Steam trophies these days, so I don't play a ton of Steam. I mean, I still do, but not as much as maybe I would have, like, 4 or 5 years ago. Lose speed. Get a little more power, though. A little more stamina. 1 more defense. It's not really worth it. You lose 10 magic defense. Like, I wouldn't really say that's an upgrade. I would disagree with that assessment. 2 more speed, 3 more defense. A little lower magic def. We will make that switch. Trying to hold up well, thanks. Good, good, good. Yeah. Well, I mean, if you can, it's still good to have some person-to-person, face-to-face interaction, but if you can't, the online interaction is a suitable substitute. It will do in a pinch, for sure. Yeah, keep doing your thing. The opera scene again, albeit... Well, I can't speed through it too much, because... then I'll just fail it. Speaking of which... Okay. I'm gonna get a copyright claim this time because of my singing rather than because of Final Fantasy VI's score. Am I gonna remember this time? I should. I mean, I did last time. If I don't remember the opera thing this time, what the hell, brain? Oh, my hero. Beautiful. Beautiful voice acting in Final Fantasy VI. Much like the Final Fantasy VII one. When they redo this scene, it has to keep having the boo 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 sounds. The only reason I remember that is because I'm the Darkness fits better than the other line. Like, just because I know the song. I know the song, sort of. Like, I don't remember the lyrics, but, like, I remember how many measures of there is. I did the exact same thing I did last time, where I didn't push anything, so it made the decision for me, but it was luckily the correct decision. Again, it happened last time too, and I did it again. I love it. I heard a theory the other day that, like, this opera scene or rather Final Fantasy 15, I guess, was like somehow loosely based on this opera scene. Like this opera scene could be alluding to it. Like, you know what I mean? This obviously came, you know, 9 Final Fantasies before it. So 15 was inspired on this one, if anything. If so, should use this opportunity to pay any attention to that, but I didn't. Because I'm just like that. This voice acting is beautiful. I don't think I finished my thought. But fully fledged 3D remaster like Final Fantasy VII. We get the opera scene. The voice acting needs to still be this. Like, still, like, photorealistic characters. But this still needs to be the voice acting. It has to be. Much like the Hell House had to be in Final Fantasy VII. If this isn't the voice acting in a reimagined Final Fantasy VI, 0 out of 10 for the entire game. Fortunately, they came through in the Hell House, so I trust they would come through on the opera scene as well. This opportunity. Thank you, Scott. I needed that. I don't know what it is, but like the way I have the lighting right now, like it's easier to tell when I'm smiling. I trim my mustache too, so I think it's also easier to tell. Like, oh my god, he has teeth. But yeah, I think my teeth just stand out more with the way I have my light set up. Which wasn't really my plan, but I'll take it. But I mean, Final Fantasy VI does tickle me. It is one of my favorite games. It really is. I don't really think about it as that very often these days, but it is. It's definitely one of them. It's up there. Like, I keep going back to my wrestling entrance theme was music from this fucking game. Like, what does that tell you? Probably think this game's okay. If music to it. It's my fight music. You're welcome. I mean, I apologize for skipping through this, but we already did see it last time. And I'd like to make up a little bit of time. Forget what I have to do here. Like, I think I have to go right. Because I think last time I cut it real close. Like, it was 30 seconds or less. It might have been 10 seconds. I forget if, like, I cut it real close. Yes, yes, the one furthest to the right. But don't touch the sides. Operation. Got it. Water on the knee. I had to have made that joke before. Me or somebody else. Is that even a joke? Jokes don't have to be funny, right? Like, to be a joke. Like, technically speaking. Ideally, yes. But, like, is it mandatory? No. Anthony Jordan, what's going on? Oh, Skyward Sword. I forgot they remastered that. Would not recommend playing that without the Pro Advanced controller. I do have the Switch Pro. Joy-Con joystick is not responsive enough. Yeah, I have like, it's gotta be Joy-Con drift on my, on my Joy-Cons. They're garbage. Like, if I'm using like the directional buttons, I'm fine. But if I have to use the stick, forget it. I have to use my Switch Pro. I regretted getting my Switch Pro controller at first, but it was definitely a good purchase. Because at first when I was actually playing my Switch, I was playing a lot of Mario 35, so I didn't really need my Switch Pro. Because I didn't use the analog stick, I used the directional buttons. But then I tried to play Mario Galaxy with it, and I couldn't. Wouldn't let me. Kaboom and stuff, how you doing? You've been here for a bit, but the chat wouldn't load. Damn it, chat. Get it together. How you doing, Kaboom and stuff? What's good? Drift is caused by stuff getting to the Joy-Con sticks. Like, I don't know if it's actually Joy-Con drift that's happening with my controller. It's not, but the stick doesn't work well. That's for sure. It's an issue I've never had with any of my other controllers before. But like the Switch Pro controller, I don't have the issue with. So if I'm playing like Mario Party or something, if I use the Switch Pro controller, I'm good. JPA, how you doing? Naked from the waist down. And I'm not gonna prove it to you. I'm gonna tantalize you. Leave you titillated. I forget what any of those do, but I'm going to abuse Ultros with them. One of them is bound to be not total trash. Perfect now, what's going on? What's the difference with this to OG6? The fights have been rebalanced, like the boss fights are, as a general rule, are a bit harder. There's side quests added to pubs and stuff. Some character sprites have been recolored. There's a ton of new boss fights, but we haven't gotten to that yet. Rats. Like, so far, we haven't seen a ton of new content. Mostly just like 2-3 side quests, plus the recolored sprites we've seen so far. At this point in the game, I don't think it's really a massive spoiler to say that we've run into Gilgamesh twice. That's like the main thing that's different. Other than that, it's been almost identical. As far as I can tell. I didn't play vanilla beforehand to really remember the difference. Like, I've seen this game a lot, but it's not like fresh on my mind, so playing this one, I'm like, I don't know if this was in the original or not, some of it. Like, obviously when Gilgamesh shows up, it's like, that's not right. But the bosses being harder, I can't really tell, because they're like, the bosses are harder, but they're not like that much harder, I don't find. Like, I've game overed a couple of times, but I forget what to. I can't remember if it was even like to a boss. Or if I just kind of got caught with my pants down, as it were, against a random enemy. Your teeth light comment, and the opera scene needs to be in a remake. I mean, it for sure does. Okay, let's abuse... Anyways, sure. Yes. And... sure. Whatever I did. Did I really not give Sabin a Magicite? I don't understand how I would have pulled that off. Is it Magicite? I've always called it Magicite. Healed you for 372 damage. That's what that looked like to me. Gamer boy, what's going on? I thought you were going to tell me that the bird was indeed the word. Chainsaw the octopus, kids. A diamond achievement. Is there a GBA version of 4? Yes. I actually did a stream of the GBA version of Final Fantasy IV. There's an entirely optional dungeon in it that's not in any other version of 4. I mean, if you like 4, it's worth playing for that. Like, if you're looking for an excuse to play 4 again. Playing the GBA one's worth playing just because it has a new dungeon. Good luck with not having creepers sneak up. Oh, in Minecraft. Your mouth never hurts. Peroxide and baking soda toothpaste. Damn it, I didn't mean to defend. My blounded character. I don't know why I keep mugging. I guess it doesn't matter. Take that, lungs. Get less congested. But yeah, I presume once we hit about World of Ruin, things are gonna start getting a lot different. Is my guess. I haven't really looked ahead. Can I not, like... I didn't think I could cast Espers more than once per battle. Like, am I imagining things? I thought I wasn't allowed to do that. Might fight Lunar Harvey. I hope so. A Lunar Harvey in 4, that's a distinct possibility. I mean, the bird is the word. Everybody knows that the bird is the word. .3D version of 4 definitely spices things up big time. That game will whoop your ass if you're not careful. I'm paying no attention if this is doing... Please don't throw money at the performers. That didn't happen last time. It's dangerous. You can only use... Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. That's the kind of stuff I mean, like, it's something I should know, but... It's been a while since I've played Vanilla 6, so... Why did I think that it was Sabin that was damaged, not Locke? Doesn't seem like it really mattered at all, but... Ribbit. Well, Sabin, we can just... I should have 2 Maiden's Kisses. Last time I used them both, and then Locke was still a frog by the end of it. I think we're handling this better this time around. I'm not sure, though. I didn't use my summons at all last time, though. FF4 Remake Tella will be voiced by me. Yes. That's right. How'd you know? You look at my NDA. That's how they work, right? Yeah, and then, like, another thing, like, they designed that one to be difficult. Because they have some optional bosses that, after you beat the game 3 times, like, there's New Game Plus, but after you beat the game 3 times, it's like, you don't get the New Game Plus it again. It's either have your character set up in such a way that you can beat the optional bosses by the 3rd go-around, or too bad for you. You'll just never beat them then, or just try again. I did wind up beating Proto-Battle and Gurion. I forget what my setup was, though. I got, like, all the rare stuff. Like, all of it, even the Pinktail. And there's a bunch of other rare, like, tails, too. I don't remember if I did that on the stream or not, but when I played it, like, back in the day, that's what I did. I didn't do this on stream. Nor even to fight the optional boss, you have to play through it twice, and after the first time, the game crashed, and I was just kinda, like, over it. It's Good thing he's not, like, really whooping my ass right now. Because I'm paying no attention at all to this fight. We are regenerating, though, which I think is helping. If we weren't regenerating, I would be so dead. Because I didn't program the emulator to rewind very far. Should be using MSNX. I don't know why I'm using ZSNES for this. I just am. Well, actually, I think I read something about it, this game not playing nice with either modern emulators or hardware-accurate emulators, I forget which. But if it's one of those things, then ZSNES would be a better choice. Come on, Sebastian, what's going on? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that one. Well, I hope you two can... I mean, talk it out. Pass whatever the issue is for you. Do you put on a slaughterhouse mask when you use the chainsaw? Only when he does, like, the one-hit KO chainsaw attack. I'm paying no attention to whether Fire Dance or Pummel is doing more damage. Like, I couldn't even begin to guess. Should I just use a remedy? Do I have one? Do I have such craziness? That's probably a cure-all. Let's try it. When in Rome. Use a cure-all. Okay, so that did 560. How much does Phoenix Dance do? I'm a frog. No, I'm not. I can see. Yeah, that one. Like, if you're fighting a normal enemy, that can... If it hits, it's an instant kill, but it never works on bosses. It's annoying it even does that on bosses. I imagine the damage that's being done depends on whether or not he's looking at you or not. So the chainsaw might not be the best choice in a boss battle because you're gonna waste turns because he'll occasionally try to one-shot the enemies. People are trying to cancel Mr. Beast for what? What did Mr. Beast do? Thor did again. Buy a new Xbox controller. Bit the bust. But yeah, if I didn't have to sleep at all, I would... I wonder, like, say I never had to sleep at all. Like, I'm 36 now. Like, if I didn't have to sleep at all, would all those extra hours that I lived, would that mean I would actually be, like, say, 28 right now? Since I didn't, like, waste all those hours sleeping? Would I think I'm, like, still 28? Well, not think, but, like, how would my perception of time be? Like, would it still be this moment? Even if I hadn't slept, I would just have that many more experiences? Or would I be, like, back in time further because I haven't experienced as many waking hours? Like, do you know what I'm saying? It's a philosophical question for you. Anyway, I'm gonna do this now. Hurry things along. Off to Vector. That. Holy damn, Harvest. I know, I'm closer to 40 than 30. God. I don't know how my organs haven't, how my bowels haven't given out on me yet. If I'm being serious, though, I'm kind of surprised that, you know, knock on wood, that my hair's mostly... The hair that stayed on my body is mostly... has kept its color. Is there Chocobo Ranch here? I forget. Grade 8, what's going on? Oh yeah, there's these chests. I'm gonna leave them closed, because I can time travel like that, so. Oh yeah, I was just own one of those just to have it, and we're good on that. 36 isn't old. I mean, no, but when you still feel like you're 20 in your brain, it's like, hey, 36 is definitely older than 26. More experience, but a little less time to dilly-dally. Not as much time to smell the roses if you're looking to get something done in your lifetime. You know, clock's ticking. But I mean, still plenty of years to get stuff done. But still young enough, you had to change course, you could, I guess. What am I trying to do? Laertes. Starting to have individual hairs turn gray, which I remove. Kicking the can down the road. Like, I have a little bit of gray on either side of my beard, but not, it's like... It sort of sprouted out, like early 30s. Or it might have been, like, really late 20s, I forget. And that was, like, it. It didn't, like, continue to gray. It just a little bit got gray. It's like, alright. Now that I said that, probably every hair on my body is going to be white. It's going to be transparent. That's how white it is. It will be because I mentioned it. Did I go to the weapon shop? I'm paying 0 attention to the game tonight. Like, I don't know how I beat Ultros there. I'm paying 0 attention. I probably missed an elixir, too. For crying out loud. I have 4, I don't know. They should still be there. Ah. Grocery shopping and wrote a friend a thank you note. Pop into the mail. Oh yeah, these warp Yetta places. We'll have 2. You don't want one of those, you need to have like 2. On the off chance I can't afford another one, I will have one. I could escape. Escape certain doom. However, if I'm so thrashed that I need a teleport to get away. This doesn't really matter. We can go this way. Oh, cold milk? Yes. I thought you wrote old milk at first. Old milk, I would say no. Cold milk, I mean, give it a try. Oh, these things, you can steal tents from these things? Did I fail my blitz input? Why are they all alive still? Okay. I must have failed the blitz input. No, that's rad if you can steal tents from them. Those are quite expensive in this... At this stage of the game. It's not... Like, it's not like I could buy 99 tents. I couldn't even afford it. Drink NyQuil. Cold NyQuil. Got all that tires. I thought I'd check your channel out and see what you're up to. Oh, just a little bit of Final Fantasy VI. The T Edition hack. Which so far is more or less the same. But you can't really go wrong with Final Fantasy VI. So. Bear with me, YouTube's going to assault me with like 97 messages now. Oh. Fewer than I anticipated. There's Vector, I'm not ready to go here yet. I don't know if there's actually like Chocobo housing around Vector. We'll get one when we're in the next town though. Oh no, don't berserk Sabin. That's the last thing I would want. Sabin to hit harder. Oh no. Sabin learned stuff. Why couldn't you use your magic in battle? You must just not had enough MP, so it wouldn't let you. Is my guess. Yeah. Oh, she doesn't even God damn it. Yeah, and you don't even have equipped stuff. Please, thanks. Yeah, this is all fine. Not lactose intolerant. Well, that's good. I really didn't think to ask that first. Like, I assumed if you're asking if you down a bunch of milk, I would assume that you're not lactose intolerant. Like, I think it's a safe assumption if someone's asking if they should drink milk that they are able to. Either way, I think you should learn to be more tolerant of lactose. Being intolerant has never gotten us anywhere. Yeah, that is really weird. It's like, oh, only this specific variety of lactose I'm intolerant to. This other stuff's just fine, though. This other lactose, A-okay. Same animal, everything. Well, I don't know what it was, but I went through, like, this period. I forget how old I was. I don't think I was even a teenager yet. But, I was having some issues with milk, so I was put on other things like goat's milk. Oh. Do you know what's worse than goat's milk? Not much. Vegemite. That's about it. Like Vegemite, goat's milk. Like actual poo, I think would probably be next on the flavor spectrum. Then goat milk. Then Vegemite. When you don't tolerate people who lactose. Heyo. Hi, DK. I don't know if I've ever had goat cheese. Is that like, is feta cheese goat cheese? Because if it is, I don't like feta cheese. Because if it is, I don't like goat cheese, I was trying to say. Because I don't like feta. I forget the last time I had it, but I don't think it was like that long ago. I forget who I have to speak to in this town in regards to our quest. It's one of the shopkeepers. Maybe it's a weaponsmith. Weapon shoppery person. 8,000 gil. Oh, thanks. I'm a gillionaire. So let's ride a chocobo on over to Zen. Or is this Zen? Or is this Miranda? I forget where I'm at. This is Miranda. Drink human milk. I used to drink human milk. Not anymore, though. I stopped 35, 36 years ago. I forget exactly. It was the day. Oh, fed is traditionally sheep's milk. Okay. Well, then I don't know. Maybe I would like goat's milk, then. Oh, I hate Vegemite. I haven't had it in years, but, like, the last time I had it, I was, like, nearly throwing up. I spat it out, but I was, like, leaning over a garbage can for a while. It was touch and go. It assaulted me. The Vegemite did. Frumunda cheese? What are you talking about, JP? Is that actually a thing? Barramundi cheese. Maybe buy some more antidotes to remove my dote status. Hey, Liam Ruby, how you doing? It's all good. Glad you're here. Here we go. Let's rent a chocobo. 100 gil, yeah. Frumunda D's nuts. Heyo. Kaboom and stuff with the zinger. I mean, it's a delicacy in Australia, I guess, but, like, I suppose it's different when you grow up with this stuff, but man. Ugh. Like, one of the most unpleasant experiences I've ever had in my mouth. And you can take that however you want. I'll leave that up to you. Believe you me, it was unpleasant. Other things I would have rather had in my mouth to wash the taste out, I'll tell you that much. There we go, 5,000 gil. So we made, what was it, 12,000 gil, 13,000 gil? Thereabouts. Do I need to stay at the inn? Not really, I chocoboed over. Figaro's are a little damaged, I'm not sure why. Not sure when that happened, I guess it was on the way to the chocobo stables. Oh yeah, I was gonna buy antidotes. Just in case had to remove the dote status. This place really doesn't have antidotes. What kind of impoverished nation is this? No antidotes, like, come on. Come on now. Remarkable. I'm amazed they had potions. Anyways, never... Well, shit. I'll buy this and then not equip it again, because I did that last time, right? Yeah, like, one more defense. Less magic defense and less speed, so sure. I'm off for now. Have a great stream. Alright, Kaboom and stuff. You also have a great stream. I'll catch you later. Douglas, yeah. Ooh, ambient light. Yeah, I have 2 points of light. I want to get a 3rd point of light right here, but like a dim one. So I can be dimly yet well lit. Bye. I have no idea. Go back to the orphanage, I guess, for Tara. Like, what else would she do? I have no idea. Excuse me. I guess it's time to go back to Vector. I guess it's time to do the Magitech Factory, then have my brain do weird things while I hear the Magitech Factory music. I'm subconsciously attuned to the Magitech Factory music. Because, like, I could not find this shirt. Like, for months. I couldn't tell you last time I wore this shirt. But I have it tonight. For when I do the level with my wrestling music. It was either this shirt or a Hardware Harv shirt. There's no way I would have wore any other shirt. And I didn't even... I didn't consciously do it. But then once I had the shirt on, I'm like, well, that kind of makes sense, doesn't it? It's kind of the most appropriate one. Gonzo, what's going on? Yeah, let's do a did a dumb thing. What'd you do, Scott? Lived in a group home for 2 years one time. Roommate went home and brought me back some... What? Chitlins? I have no idea what that is. It was better than the group home food. Take that any way you want. Riso. That's a very good question. So let's not stay at the end. My brain's all, like, you can already feel the fireworks going off in my brain just even thinking about setting foot in the Magitech Factory. Like, it does weird things in my head, I'm telling you. I don't know if weird things is the right word. I don't think it's weird. It's just... Not sure what the word is, really. It's an emotional response, that's for sure. Yeah, it's just Final Fantasy VI to boot. Yeah, you do your sick dance so I can go to the Magitech Factory, please. FF4, I imagine, with the Endwalker DLC. Like, that's dropped now, hasn't it? Yeah, November, I think. They're gonna be busy. What? Ah. Okay. Endwalker's been incredible. Glad you're liking it, Gonzo. I'm seriously getting butterflies in my stomach right now. Alright. Guy James, what's going on? Grinding like a madman. And that reminds me, I totally wasted a bunch of my level grinding, like, opportunity. I forget how long the road to level 70 boost was, but it's probably over by now. Got a ton of grinding, though. I think I missed the pushing the right button. I think I whiffed on the Phoenix dance. We'll never know, I guess. No, we got it. Doing good, kicking back, playing. Oh, Dragon Quest 1, a classic. The classic. The granddaddy of the video game RPG. Ugh. A, as if I ever actually set foot in a wrestling ring. And B, this was my goddamn entrance music. This was actually my entrance music. Who the hell am I? Mystery drink. More mystery drink. Yeah, there's a bunch of like different elemental weapons you can get here that are like actually pretty decent. Yeah, 101 attack. Compare. Well, Edgar doesn't attack, so. Yeah. So this is what T. Yeah. So what is T Edition about? Because this is clearly not the vanilla game. There's so far there hasn't been a ton different, but like the odd thing will be different. It's mostly like sprites are different. You'll fight the odd other boss, but there will end up being a bunch of different bosses and stuff. I'm imagining World of Ruin things are gonna start getting different, like really different. But like I've gone into this like mostly blind, so there was a README file that went over the list of differences. I wanted to keep it a surprise for the most part. So. But there's like so much stuff that there's like an expansion like patch. Like once you complete everything in this hack, there's like a part 2 like expansion thing you can do after that uses your information from this one. So there's like also that to do. So lots of boss music. Music breaks my brain. The hell was I saying? I forget. Anyways. Yeah, did you like just buy that code JPA? That's hurting. I mean, at least you can sell. So there's that. God, this song just tickles me. So I'm trying to think, like... In that case... What do we do after this? Like, it's not Thamasa, is it? I swear there's something between this and Thamasa, but like... I mean, like, I know there's, like, the escape from the Magitech factory and all that, and then there's, like, the boss fight on the airship. Then I forgot. Then I think the ship crashes. Is that by Thamasa? I forget. It doesn't matter. We'll find out soon enough. Then we'll be back on track. I'm totally missing, like, stuff. There's hidden crap all over the place here. Everywhere. I'm gonna get the brake blade. That's the main thing I'm gonna make sure that I get. Comes in handy. Jonathan, what's happening? Four more years of school. I have not heard about that. Find that pun so. Oh, what is happening? Go back. I'm seeing a common thread with your puns, Scott. I like it. Two weeks later. That's... Okay. Garbage. That's garbage. I don't know what else to say. It's something you'd expect to happen to something you buy secondhand. Not a noob thing. This way. Yeah. Well, how do they get you to buy a new jacket every year if they make stuff that lasts? I need to eat this microphone. I'm definitely, like, way too quiet. Must devour the microphone. Yeah, exactly. $200. Big time. I should need a serrated blade to get the buttons off a $200 knife. Slashing. What the hell's the slashing? What the hell's the slashing? Oh, it's an axe. You have to check out of here. I have early day tomorrow. Back to the medical grind. Alright, grade 8. Well, thanks for stopping in. You get some good sleep and good luck with your grind. What would that mean for people that have graduated? You'd suddenly have to come back for grade 16. That will never happen. I refuse to believe that will ever happen. Now, if you want to make 16 years of school mandatory, but when you're done it, you're guaranteed good work, then maybe we'll talk. If I do 16 years of school, but I'm guaranteed a job that's like $20 an hour plus. Right out of the box. I don't know what would happen to, like, you know, the minimum wage work, though. Like, why would anyone do that stuff? Maybe places like fast food would have to do crazy things like not actually pay their workers a shit wage. That'd be... I'm talking crazy, so never mind. Don't listen to me. The LSD must be kicking in. A gold shield. Speaking of LSD, who would make a gold shield? That'd be so heavy. I want to say someone explained to me recently, like, the actual purpose behind having gold in a... like, in a weapon. Like, why you would even want that. It's soft and heavy. But I think someone explained to me a reason why you might actually want to do that. It might have to do with its conductivity, I forget. Kodo, what's going on? How the hell have you been? hardware harvest theme. It is Kodo. This moment in time right now is really doing a number on my noggin. Like, I've come out to some ass whoopings to this music. Like, it's fight music to me. Gets my brain pumping. Gets my brain pumping a certain way. Add feature channels. Oh, right on, Dudley. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate that. And Kodo. Right on, right on. Thank you, thank you. I mean, do whatever you want to do, Dudley. For whatever reason, you saying the featured channels things reminded me. YouTube today, like, normally it'll show the YouTube Premium thing. It'll be like 1 month on us, and I'm just like, no, I'll skip the trial. But today it's like 3 months. And I was like, well, 3 months. I guess I'll try YouTube Premium for 3 months. So right now I have YouTube Premium. I don't know if I'll keep it or not, but I figure I'll try it for 3 months. I'll probably wind up keeping it. I'll be like, so I skipped commercials, okay. There's also another thing about YouTube Premium that I had heard. Oh, you can get mithril armor from these things. That seems like a pretty decent snag here. But I guess if you have YouTube Premium and you download... Because if you have YouTube Premium, if you have a mobile device, you can download YouTube videos and watch them later. I guess if you download a YouTube video with YouTube Premium, for the creator that you downloaded the video for them, that download counts as like 100% watch time for that video. Whether you watched it or not. So I'm trying to think of a way I can, like... I mean, I could definitely use that to help fellow creators. There's definitely got to be a way I could also help myself with it. Like, if we're being open and transparent about it. I hear that you can download a stream, not watch it, and get a bunch of watch time from it, and being someone that I haven't so much lately, but like that does gigantic streams, or at least used to. The semi-regular. There's gotta be something that I can do about that. Like, if it's gaming the system, don't fucking make it like that. I don't know. It just sounds so abusable if that's actually the case. I don't know if it's actually the case. But I'm inclined to believe it. Please do that, Kodo. I hope you did do that already. Like that you did travel through time and actually record a bunch of my videos. I would love that. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't even used that feature yet. I definitely am going to, though. But yeah, like where I can turn the screen off and still listen to whatever. I will definitely have use for that. Yeah. No, it's all good, Dudley. I appreciate it. KJ, what's going on? What'd you miss? You actually didn't miss a lot because last time we were right before the Magitech factory, but I forgot to save. Or at least I forgot to save state, so when I like reloaded my state, it was like right before the boss fight in Zozo. So pretty much the whole stream has been getting to the Magitech factory, so now we are finally back to the Magitech factory. So you really haven't missed much at all. Like, maybe really, like, 15 minutes. I'm gonna dip. Like, do you have chips, though? Yeah, do whatever you gotta do, Arson. Thanks for stopping in. Take care of yourself. And I'm having a jolly good... I really am having a jolly good time listening to my entrance music streaming right now. It's just so comical to me that that was a thing that I did. Oh, so the Mithril armor is a rare steel. That makes sense. Yeah. I think you can actually absorb their lasers with the relic ability. You can suplex a train, but you can't suplex a little bit of proto armor. Come on, Sabin. Work those quads a bit more. A little more aggressively. Yeah, happy accidents. Hey, Philippe, how you doing? Is everyone's opinion on Five Guys? That's a restaurant, isn't it? We don't have them here. I don't know if they're in Canada, but they're not in my neck of the woods. So I don't really have an opinion on it. He fits the fight nicely. I mean, I'd dig it. Just for whatever reason, well, like, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I wasn't actively searching for a video game song to enter, too. Like, it's not like I just so happened to, like, not be like a video game person and hear a video game song and come out to it. Like, it's not like that at all. Like, I very deliberately, when pursuing wrestling, chose a video game song. But, like, I just kind of felt like this song fit the hardware character. At least like the metal clanging in the background. That's all I needed. Because, like, man, oh man, like, one of the things, like, back when I wrestled was sometimes if you were, like, if there was a popular song out, you would be on some of these independent shows, and some of these guys would have the exact same music. Like, back when I wrestled, so many guys had... What was the name of that Johnny Cash song? Ramblin', Gamblin', and Knight Rider, something like that. Gonna hunt them down. That song. So many people came out to that as a wrestling theme back when I wrestled. And there'd be some people who there'd be multiple people in the same show would come out to that song. I'm surprised the promoters put up with it. Be like, bro, one of you change your song tonight. But they didn't, so... Does it really matter? No, I guess it doesn't. But with a video game song, you're never gonna have that problem. Ever. Never in a million years would I be stumbling around the independent circuit on anywhere that someone would be coming out to the Magitech Factory music. So there's that. There was that going for it. Sorry, it just, like I said, I get in a certain headspace when this music starts playing. So my apologies. I don't know if I really need to be apologizing. Well, I do I sort of do because, like, video game stream, maybe you just don't care about wrestling at all. But like Final Fantasy VI, so it's like, I don't know, shut up, please. I'm gonna say something. Stick a microphone in my face, I'm gonna say something about it. About my wrestling career. Five Guys is expensive, also seeing their greasy fries. Make a Dixie cup see-through. You mean like a red Solo cup? I like going through this area. Music of the factory's really good. Well, like, oh, I should maybe fight back. No, like, I've always liked the music. This game's always had really good music. But, like, I always thought... But, like, I was always, like, predisposed. I did definitely think growing up that this would make, like, good entrance music. There's something about, like, the time it takes to, like, for the song to repeat. As it turns out, it's about the length of time it takes to get to the ring. It's, like, actually good length for entrance music. It was actually pretty, like... good for, like, functional reasons other than, like... LOL video game music. Because I always feel like a wrestler's entrance music is more or less the soundtrack to their head. If this is the soundtrack to my head, I don't think that's too far off. What the hell am I looking at right now? Oh, it's like, yeah. Okay. Anyways, what was I was on some other tangent. Dark Soul, what's going on? Should really fight back, yes. Probably a song on this game's soundtrack for just about every occasion. Oh yeah, and like Magus's theme in Chrono Trigger, I always thought that would be a good music too. Like good entrance music for somebody. I never came up with a character where Magus's music would be good for me to come out to. But somebody, that'd be great entrance music. I go through periods where Magus's tune will just kills me. Great music. Music in Final Fantasy VI and Chrono Trigger both is like timeless. Pardon the Chrono Trigger puns. Music in this game ain't Chrono Trigger, they're good. They're classic. Like, it wasn't even PlayStation music, like, it's Super Nintendo music. It's still some of, like, the best video game... Excuse me. Some of the best video game music I've ever heard. Thank you, Diamond. What a nice guy. Anyone knew what was going on in the market. What? Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, I don't blame you, Dark Soul. Take as long as you need, my man. Aquarius from Castlevania. I've definitely heard it. I don't know it by name, but is it like the main Castlevania? That one? Like the main Castlevania theme? And like Donkey Kong Country? Oh my god, man. Super Nintendo had some tracks. You know, like it's like... I totally didn't collect, like, a bunch of stuff. Just can't expect me to go through the Magitech factory. Be able to focus normally. Puts me in a bit of a fight or flight mode. It's really, like, I don't know how to... if I can even really explain it. Like, I guess if you've ever performed to any capacity, I guess. Okay, so I should maybe be beating up Shiva instead, because we're healing Ifrit here. But like, you can get like a certain kind of adrenaline rush when you, if you're a performer and you like it and stuff. But like having entrance music's like kind of like another layer of that. Just, I don't know. I can explain. I can explain it. Stop that. Attack Shiva, damn it. Nubu Uematsu is self-taught? That's incredible. If true. Yeah. Oh, he definitely made some magic, for sure. Locke learned magic, didn't he? Well, that's not great. This is where I need to actually be paying attention, because this game's hard. Okay, I need to actually, like, focus here for a minute, so bear with me. Oh my god, Phoenix down. Okay. Oh, don't be like that about it. That's okay. I don't know if reflecting everybody's even, like, the worst idea. They just eat potions and they'll just keep magicking me. Like, yeah, they'll heal themselves, but whatever. Just keep chainsawing them. I think you just have to kill one and it's over for the fight. But I think if you can kill them both, you can get double experience. I'm not sure. I might be making that up. Not double experience, but like... whatever their... you know, both of their experience tallies. Okay, then. Yeah. Like I was saying a minute ago, like, just... it should be this... the wrestler's entrance music should basically be the soundtrack to their brain. I don't know, I think with Reflect we might be able to ramshackle through this. I need to heal, though. I can't, like... Sabin has a lot of HP. There's no need for me to be doing this with him at, like, 100 HP. Interesting. That's how a reflected drain works. Oh, is Shiva actually deceased? I guess so. I guess so. I think I could have gone to a save point before all of this, too. So if I die, I'm gonna have to do this all over. Well, not all over. I might be able to salvage it. So yeah, never mind. If that was the case in Vanilla 6, it's not the case here. Glad I bought all those Phoenix stones. Did Reflecting Drain work that way in the original? I have no idea. Never really came up. Oh, your Reflect actually wore off. This fight's dragged on that long. I think if I spam Chainsaw, we'll just eventually win. We still have like 2 more bosses to worry about though. So we can't be too willy-nilly with our Phoenix down usage. I can't imagine a Freet's gonna be able to take too many more chainsaws like that. You're a gutter slut. Oh, I have an idea. That. There. GG. That's stupid and I should have done that from the get-go. Like, that's obviously what you do here. But if you bring her along. I guess you could not bring her along. Yeah, I have no idea if the drain spell reflects like that or not. It doesn't seem like it should reflect like that. Don't use a cure spell immediately after Runic. Says you, yeah. Yeah, with the burning knuckles, that, yeah, it's not helping my case any. Yeah, I generally don't like making it so I can't heal with magic. Well, wait a sec, yeah. Gutter pimpin', yeah. It ain't easy. I jumped the gun. No? Is it only good for 1 spell per? Maybe that's the way it works. Since a kindred spans. I forget the deal, like, if I use Ramu here, is it like Rama? If I use Rama early, is it like... You don't even have to do this fight? Is that like a thing? I forget. Am I making that up? I forget, Dudley. I'm baffled, Harv. I am confused. Bowa. But yeah, using Burning Knuckles. Burning Knuckles. What I should have done. 1 tent. That's my intent. Volpe, what's up? Don't recall that being a thing. What? Cura? I mean, I guess save. And then save. I was trying to separate my saves a little bit in case I wanted to do, like, a... whatever series about this game. I don't know if I will or not. Part of me thinks I should. Because, like, as few people are doing, like, retro game short videos, even fewer are doing, like, ones on hacks of them. But, like, there hasn't really been a lot different yet here, so... Even if I were to do videos about this game, I don't even think it would really be until, like, the World of Ruin. Speedy, you goof. Buddy. Doing things the Harv way. My way or the hard way? Oh, the Rama thing. I'm pretty sure I'm just making that up. I'm probably just remembering incorrectly. Maybe I could roll that back. Who knows with this hack, but like... I'm trying to remember where I'm even getting that idea from. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, let's, Oh yeah, you don't even have any relics, for God's sakes. Goodness me. I mean, maybe I should double up and give her double the earrings. Also kind of want to give her 2 black belts. Give her a black belt and an earring, I'm going to be like that about it. I'm going to be a fence sitter about it. I don't need those if I have the ribbon. Yeah. There, and then we can fight number 47 or whatever it is. 48, 24. Hut. 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 See, like that movement, that's like... That's my I don't want to do a random encounter head movement that I do. Ooh, mithril shield. Stealing all kinds of mithril stuff. What do Afreed and Shiva do in this one? Did I actually... I meant to equip one of those on Celeste. What the hell did I do? Oh my god, my brain. This music is what I'm blaming it on. Okay, so you learned all your magic anyway, so... Fyra and Blizzard, that makes good sense. I will give you Blizzard... Okay, you get the double cure, you may as well get a Freet then. You have Siren, you can have Ramu... Ramu. And you're all maxed out too. I don't care about that. Cure. Full cure. Antidote. 1 cure everybody. There we go. Red Letter Media is the last Jedi review. Christ, is there something? There's a bunch of secrets in the Magitech factory, so I'm going through some with that too. I didn't even think to look it up before I got here. I just keep thinking there's a secret somewhere in the stairway, but I don't know if that's actually the case. Or not. Couldn't steal. Well, not with that kind of attitude. Level question mark death, my favorite death. Game over death. What do you got that we can't steal it? Well, you're dead now, because Mug. Because that's why Mug is annoying to me. But that's like... Whatever. I'm not going to stick around for another half hour to get it. What I'm going to do, however, is get the brake blade. I think it's on the other side, but I'm checking here anyways. Are these the enemies that have life 3, or is it the ones closer to South Figaro? Their preview for Kids with Wheel dancing gnome incepted him with the memory of Yoda's dancing. What? Like that gnome. Oh no, don't Ezuna yourself. His lips curled over his green teeth. Sparkling green. How you doing, X-Hunter? Yeah, it's over here. Well, it's okay. Well, now it's a blood sword instead of the break blade. That might be better, blood sword. You're kidding me. Attack power. Mage power goes down. HP absorb. Yeah. So yeah, that's different. That's normally the break blade. But I would almost say I would prefer this. Like vampire sword like that. Get a Genji glove, have that. Then you heal every turn. On elemental, like it's sounds good. Unless you're fighting something undead, then you're in trouble. I mean, the downfall is if you're fighting something with high def. Oh, yeah, that's right. Thank you, Matthew. Totally forgot. Should probably do that then. Cody, what's going on? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hello. Hey there. And thank you for the lard suit. I read your lard that was coming, I guess. But yeah, I still haven't seen the, like, Return of the Jedi, like, the whole movie. I've seen some of it. I've yet to see the whole thing. I've seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. And then I just didn't keep up with the new series at all. By the sounds of things, it's probably just as well that I kind of ducked out. I was never a gigantic Star Wars fan anyway, so it's not like... I didn't really have a horse in the race. No problem here. Number 24, or whatever his name is. Yes. Anybody watch Visions? Not me. Yeah, I get what you're saying with that, KJ, and the drill ignores defense. Oh, we got another blood sword? What is this madness? Excuse me. Stop being confused. Why did he turn into stone? Why did that turn him into stone? The blood sword also turns stuff into stone? I don't understand. Did I find a glitch? What happened there? Oh, he's turning people into rocks. Do I have soft? Have I gone soft? Oh, we have gold needles at the wazoo. Gold needles. Oh no, don't poison my statue brother. Anything but that. Magic. Oh, right. Stuff. Things and stuff. Let's do them. Heck fire. Let's do it. The heck fire. God damn it. They changed that sound effect? No, it's different in... I'm thinking of the 4 sound effect, which I prefer. Why did those both heal them? Fire and ice. Number 24, the hell are you up to? 24, never mind. I answered my own question. We need to, like, spam heal ourselves. Yeah, I think you're right, KJ. Why is Edgar confused? Did I not equip the ribbon on him? Or does that do nothing against confused? Well, it's not fire. I think they made the drill weaker somehow, though. They might have. I'm glad I safe stated it, I'll tell you that much. I mean, you don't need to be casting confused on top of everything else, sir. Volpe, stop being weird. Telling a cohesive story. Oh, if you like the new movies, good for you, but they don't follow the lore of the direction of the movies. Yeah, between movies is bad. Because they change... Between directors who are more interested in subverting each other. Ah, okay. I'm telling a cohesive story. Am I remembering this right? Was that the Game of Thrones people? Or was that, like, for a different... Because I thought they left Game of Thrones for Star Wars, and that's like why the Game of Thrones fell apart at the end. Or so I've heard. I haven't seen it myself. If we're being objective. Yeah, the bosses are definitely harder in T Edition. I don't understand why I'm getting inflicted with status ailments, though. With Edgar, because he has a ribbon. He must also need something that isn't affected by confused. Celeste, you best be fully healing yourself. I'm looking down at the worst times. Why is Lock up Frog now? Don't cast Medio on me. Don't cast basically Medio. Hey, Rusty, what's going on? IT count. Why did that miss? Get serious, man. Get serious. Yeah, this new ribbon must just not be as versatile. Maybe it's just not a ribbon, and that's where I'm getting it twisted, because it's not called ribbon. It's got a different name. So maybe that's where I'm getting lost in translation over here. Yeah, if I recall, if you're halfway prepared in normal Final Fantasy VI, you'll absolutely spank this guy. That's annoying, I have spells, just not, you know, Dispel. I have half a mind to knock out Sabin and bring him back to life. And I'm gonna just make life more difficult for me. You're all doing well. Yeah, likewise. Can you Libra this guy? Oh, I'm sure I can. I just forgot. And it would tell me what he's weak to and all of that. Much like regular 6. You really didn't have to do that, you know? You know that? Libra. Oh, this guy in 14. Level 26. Still got 4,000 hit points. Weak against poison of all things. Let's check again. William, what's going on? Final week of school, then finals. Nice. Just about to cross that there finish line. So close. Now we're against the fire. Stop changing as soon as I Libra user. You wouldn't mind. Could you stop? Glad I bought some echo screens. Yeah, that's gonna work. There, you're not muted any longer. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I mean, he might actually kill me. This confuses a lot to deal with. I did just save state, like, immediately before the fight, so it's not a big deal if I can't beat him. I should have knocked out Sabin when I first mentioned it. He's been causing nothing but trouble. Yeah, big time. Like you said, that's, like, the round 2 thing. As you well know, like, how are we supposed to know that he's gonna have, like, not only confuse, but like this makeshift ribbon thing I have also doesn't block confuse. So I wasn't as... I mean, that's a learning experience for me. It's not as... It's a good relic, but not what I thought it was. Yeah, I need a cadaver, that's my problem. Do I have any peace rings? I think so. I do believe. Now I just got hit with sleep meteors instead. Yeah, I'm thinking that too. The pink numbers are MP damage. I think that's a... unless we do a crit move. That's a lot. Okay. Now that that happened... Confuse Berserk. Immune to poison. Immune to blind. So, what does this all block? Toad, blind, poison, sleep. I mean, he does cast sleep. What's the lunar curtain do? Oh, I don't even... Why have I been using this? It's fucking garbage. You get evade, I guess. That's actually pretty good. 1 in 5 chance to evade anything. I guess it'd just be physical. No matter. Do that instead. Well, that's 17 evades, so... Never mind. Anyways. You grind him in the southern continent, probably. Well, that's like the other thing too, because like last time I did grind a little bit in Vector, but then I didn't save. I thought I saved, but I didn't save. So any grinding I did do was like I more or less just rushed back. I think we'll be fine this time. So just so we're clear, you're the one that won't be getting confused. Because if I can just keep Edgar non-elemental damaging this arsehole, I think we'll just battle of attrition our way through it. I got a Rune Blade this time. I forget what I got last time. Oh, a Blood Sword, which I already have one. I don't need to. Actually do that, because I think it's regen. Because regen will be helpful. What'd you just do to me? Oh. Oh. The game froze. Oh, that's hurting. Yeah, that'll kill a run dead. Weak against ice. Well, if you're... Never mind then. That's just rude, Celeste. Sunbeam might do... that's a legitimate question. Or the Bioblaster, for that matter. Like, can I poison him? Like, he's vulnerable to poison sometimes. Yeah. How far back was my last save? No previous save. Ugh. The worst. So I'm better off to try my luck with the chainsaw then, it seems like. Can suplex a train, but not a man. Yeah, I can't explain it. I wish I could. How'd I incorrect left, right, left? Oh, it's actually elemental, okay. So, like, if he's actually... It must be fire. 1,000,000 volts? Chill. Chill, bro. Lock, could you not be mad, please? Had enough. Immediately cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs again. Bo Burnham. I don't get the reference. I'm just not familiar with Bo Burnham. Hope someone gets it. Pretty sure Flash is not elemental in the OG. I think you're right. Celeste, like, especially needs to heal herself. At least everyone else does still have, like, they haven't died, so they still have a passive regen going. So then Bioblast might heal him then. Unless he happens to be elemental weak. He does a song called Kill Yourself. I see. Could you stop doing the instant murder chainsaw move, please? Repeatedly in a row? It worked so well the first time, I better do it repeatedly in the same fight. Good god. 24's barrier change any different in T edition? I have no idea. I don't know, like, specifically how it functions normally. Like, I know it goes between different elements. But, like, as far as I am aware, it functions the same. We kick lock in the sack. Last time I did that, he just got immediately confused again. Oh, he actually did the suplex that time. Yeah. Well, they probably want you to play the barrier change game. And I think you're supposed to, like, rather than Libre it, you're supposed to process of elimination it from, like, what he does. Oh, swell. Yeah, maybe you can manipulate it. I'm really not sure. I don't understand the significance of him healing. Like, what do I hit him with then? I have to know. What are you weak to? Like, I don't recall there being, like, dark elemental magic in this. Like, why are you healing yourself? What do I use on you? Christ, this fight's going slowly. Oh, poison? Fuck you. I'm onto your shit. Oh, is it too late? God damn it, man. Fuck. My rewind. I need to set the rewind better. Because I think when you said Libre, he's like, oh, barrier change. There, Lock's not spinning for a sec. Drill's better for consistency, yeah, than the gamble of the chainsaw. I get what you're saying with that. It'll be a while running out of magic. Oh, great. Okay, so... ice? I'm not really sure what the opposite of thunder would be. Okay. It's supposed to be the same element? Why is he weak to poison and healing himself then? Christ, seriously, man? Well, I don't have any wind magic. Could I by now? Probably, but I don't have any. Could you fuck off? You can cast mute on everybody? Are you kidding me? Of course you can. Yeah, is he? He's OP in this one. Acquiring abilities for him seems more straightforward, at least. Yeah, maybe you're right about that. I guess poison. He still counters anyway. Considered thunder, is it not? Or is it fire? I guess it's fire. No. Since it's not the same element, I guess. Whatever the opposite of... If the opposite's wind, I don't have wind, so... Or a whole... Maybe. Oh, yeah, just be... Yeah, be weak against wind now. What were you weak against before, man? Jesus Christ. Okay, earth and wind are opposite. Well, what's the opposite of thunder? Is there water? Like water, I guess. Can I even have water magic yet? Like, Mog gets water rondo later. Gao might have a water ability. Yeah, aqua thing, I guess. I guess is bring Gao. Hope he doesn't die, I don't know. Healing. Starting to get on full tilt with this battle. This normal battle is definitely nowhere near as infuriating. Holy, well, let's find out. Yes. The answer is yes. System error. Well, that, like, really messed him up. He really didn't like that. So is that just the deal here? If you hit him with what he's weak to, he's just like... Is that what he's like? Yeah, it's hard to say, KJ. I don't know, did you really have to heal 1,500 hit points? I don't know. I don't think that was really necessary. If you ask me. Wind. Wind of which I don't have it at all. I don't think any of this constitutes wind. I might have some kind of item that could wind, actually. I don't, but I might have. Eventually Sabin gets, like, air dance or something. Did he just change his barrier again? I think that just happened. Okay, so I don't have water or anything. So... just heal yourself, I guess. Why are you system erroring? I don't understand what's happening. Like, you're weak to water, I understand. I don't have any water-based anything at the moment. Oh, good, you better heal another 15,000 fucking hit points. You better. We're gonna give you a boss that heals 1,500 hit points every 2 turns. But no elements to deal with him with. Unless you use Gao. Unless you know to use him. Weak against Earth. Okay, great. I have no Earth abilities. Jesus Christ, man. Give me a break. This is so fucking boring. Like, why make this fight boring? Like, I understand it, it's just you don't give me the tools I need to actually do this fight properly. Use Gao or go fuck yourself. Take an hour to do the fight. That would have been great. You know, had I realized that going in. I guess he functions like this normally. I didn't think they'd dial it up to a million annoyance. God damn you, Edgar. Do your 3 damage with the Bioblasting. So he can heal himself 1,500 more because I hit him with his weakness. Yep. Yep, and just heal yourself more. And just do that. I like the menu sound effect, yeah. Light ASMR or whatever. It's just like if we had earth magic that was more readily available, if we had wind magic that was more readily available, I wouldn't be bitching so much. But right now, the only way I'm seeing this fight is you bring Gao, and you might be able to do stuff other than fire, ice, lightning. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to hit him half the time. Like, am I missing something? I could very easily also be missing something. Yeah. If it wasn't like, hey, we're countering it with Confuse. If you do anything else. Like, I mean, I'm definitely getting the vibe I was supposed to. Okay, so I get it now. When you hit him with the special, never mind. Why is he healing himself again, then? Does he just do that once he's below half health? Wind or Earth Espers? I don't believe I get those until, like, immediately after this fight. I think anything that would make this fight balanced, I get immediately after. Because you get Bismarck, who's, like, water-based. That much I remember. Does this fight ever end? Well, he keeps healing himself for 1500. So no. It's the worst boss fight in this hack yet. I don't have an issue with the mechanic, they just don't really give you the proper tools for it. Use Gao, that's the proper tool for it. Unless I'm missing something. The best I can tell what I need is in the next room over. This battle's a little mind-boggling to me. In this game. Yeah. Somebody suggested in the chat to just drill and heal. I mean, I'm sort of trying, but... I mean, it's what I was doing before, but it wasn't... It's taken forever. Could you cast fire or something again, please, asshole? Or better yet, water, so I can hit you with a Thundaga? No, of course, you'd do this so you'd be weak to water. The thing I can't hit you with, because I don't have Gao. And I don't think I have a way to... I shouldn't say that, because if I brought Shadow with me, he could throw some stuff that's a little wider assortment of elements. Like, I don't know, I shouldn't have had to, like... pre-plan who I bring to this fight in particular, because they wanted just the way they felt like... No, I'm being bitchy, it's just kind of like... I think they could have executed this a little better as well. I think the delivery is the best. Why did I even do that? Like, it's obviously water. Go back. To be fair, we were doing more damage, but my confused Sabin decided to protect the boss, so we're doing half damage now. And we have no way to dispel. It probably never wears off. What are you weak to? Could you be weak to something I have, please? Fire, thank you. Maybe that's the problem. I really need to, like, Zerg rush him when he's like, hit me, baby, one more time. I think what we're missing is if I grinded a little more before this, I would just, like, say when he's weak to... God damn it. Like, once it's clear what he's weak to and we just all kind of, like, gang up on him. Like, since we all have fire, this is going a little better. But, like... Forest bath, excuse me. Yeah. How much MP have you used? I don't think you've barrier changed, so... Until that happens, we'll keep spamming this, because we're actually getting some damage dealt. Good. Here's an elixir, number 24. Merry Christmas. Yeah. What you weak to now? Whatever it is, I can't guarantee it would be that. You're almost dead as fuck. I knew you were gonna fucking do that. Good God. I'm so glad I didn't die in the middle of that fight. I don't know. I don't know if I would have got through that tonight if I died there again. That was really annoying to deal with. Save over that memory. Alright, so let's do this. Finally over, yay. Thank you, folks. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, with 66 damage. I mean, that's just all it takes sometimes, just a little bitty bit. Would do 10 times over, yes, very excited. Edgar dumb AF. Do it again? No. I will not. Oh no, the Esprits ended themselves. Don't we normally get 6 here? We only got 5. I'm sure we normally get 6. 90% sure you get 6 normally. I couldn't rattle them off to you. Bismarck's one of them. I think Maduin's another. Maybe Carbuncle, but I'm guessing no. Bismarck for sure. Gonna love that laugh. Can't wait to see what a pain the next boss is. I don't remember the next boss functioning similarly, but we'll see, I guess. But like, even with that being as big of a pain in the ass it was, yay, he got us the first time. But like, second time we still beat him. Like, I think that'll be the case for a bit anyways. I'm sure we'll hit some brick walls as time goes on. Because, like, I just won't be getting, you know, the puzzle to a certain battle or whatever. It's so greedy for Espers here. Yeah, then later when Kefka behaves similarly. Made me question myself. Yeah, run around at X Zone and Espers. Shout, Madwin, Carbuncle, Phantom, and... Is it 5 normally? I could have swore it was 6. I mean, I could just be wrong about that. I mean, it's 5. I would have bet anything that it was 6. Like, if you just asked me independently from being anywhere near this scene, I would have told you 6. Is what I would have said. Whether it's right or not is, I don't know. We got 5 here, but there are minor differences between the two. Celeste a baby, yeah. Celeste, we forget. I don't care. Haste. Definitely want haste. I think you're the one that should have the haste. Then rasp, so you can attack people's... I don't know if I really need to swap anyone else's business just yet. Unicorn. Oh, yeah, okay. So what one are we missing? Shout, I guess? Or are you just not sure? Unicorns aren't written. Nuh-uh. Oh, Siren be around. Magically healed, alright. Oh my goodness. It's Kafka, get out of here. Oh, Bismarck wasn't even there? So it's completely changed up. The one that I was most tuned into, I didn't even notice was missing. Thunder Edge, really. How sincere is Sid now? At this exact moment, I forget. Somewhat, I think. Oh my goodness. So what kind of crap are we going to have to deal with for this boss? Then the boss fight after this too, which I just remembered about. It's like that crane fight. Well, I say I just remembered. I think I mentioned it earlier. I remembered, then I forgot, then I remembered again. I guess Sid just needed to see a normal person's reaction to the Esper stuff for him to realize that it's wrong. Yeah. Yeah, because I remember like 128 or whatever. But... Love the free party, you know, the hit everybody attacks. Figaro brothers. Don't understand this part. Yeah, just for a visual. Going down a minecart. You know, whatever. Closest thing we had to a cinematic there, trying to be fancy. It's not random, no. I don't believe it's random. I'm actually not sure. I don't think it's random. I think it's fixed battles. I could be wrong, though. JPA. Don't be jealous of Sid's yellow banana raincoat. I get it, I want one too. We all want one. We all want to look cool like Sid when we grow up. Now, it is a little brain dead that you can't heal now. Like, I have no issue if I had, say, like 18 seconds to heal or whatever, but no reason why I shouldn't be able to heal right there. Like, is there an end? I'm pretty sure it never ends, Volpe. I think I'm gonna be playing this for the rest of my life. Yeah. Just feed him rotten fish later. Rotten like him. Excuse me. High potions are really not that great. High potion, 200 HP. Garbage. How's Speedy? Oh, he's doing alright. He's all cuddled up here. Having a rest. My cats like to do. Music is this. Haste. You don't have haste yet. Oh. Oh, this is Final Fantasy VII. Interesting. It's 16-bit. So far, I'm into it. Don't be double thrusting in me. I mean, you can really tell that they didn't have as many channels to play with as they would have liked in this part, but I mean, sacrifices have to be made. Yeah, I don't mind them throwing other music in this game. Just for, you know, I don't mind a little surprise. Maybe use my summons. Summon my summons. That was 800 damage, though. Christ, did I even try to steal from the middle? Like the core? From Lavos core over here? Edgar, what the fuck? I look down for 1 second and my party fucking dies. It drives me insane. Like, why do I miss it so often? Mug. Couldn't steal. Not with that kind of attitude. Come on. Energy drain train. Oh, baby. Probably gonna die. This is not a great place to be dying. I have to do the whole minecart section again. Edgar's just fucking stuck for life. Fuck me. So you kind of just whooped our ass. There really was not much else to it than that. However, what's this all do? Should definitely be using that. Turns entire party invisible. Well, he's casting magic, so that doesn't matter. Party effects. Well, Siren's a wind attack, so I'm just... Okay, so I'm a dummy with that. I'm a dummy as far as the wind attacks are concerned. Anyways, I think if I just use that. Really helps for the ride there. Yeah, we'll just... I probably won't need confused proof any longer. Yeah. I mean, in all fairness, I can do this. I mean, expedite this a little bit. Let's not be ridiculous about it. I get a little careless when I fast forward, though, is the only thing. I have to know what you have if I can't steal it. Come on, Lock, steal. With your increased steal likelihood. Yeah, what's that about? Why do they all have wheels grafted onto them? Hey, we got something for Shadow. Oh, right, use the stuff. What's happening? I forget what you do, but I don't want to do it. Edgar's gonna go in a second, though. Because I want regenerate. Regenerate doesn't seem to wear off. Very, very handy. Some side quests for the missing espers? Probably. Safe bet. Yeah, for villainry. So unnatural, dude. Great. Now you're just frozen for life. Great. I'm happy about that. I just assumed they used float. Fair assumption. My itchy brain. Oh, he still had the little stubby bit on the back. You could stop freezing my party permanently, I don't know. There's no need for this to last this long. Hey, it wears off eventually. I'm not sure which Final Fantasy has the most wheels, but the one with the most belts is 10. Lulu has all of the belts. I don't feel like we're doing a ton different this time around, but it's going orders of magnitude better. I mean to pummel your arm like that. RNG just favors you. It's always a good day when RNG just smiles upon thee. You need to stop trying to suplex stuff. It misses a lot. Never used to miss. Or is that because of the evasion bug anyway? I don't feel like that should miss anyway, frankly. Yeah. Like, I get he killed me too, but, like, that was a sleepwalk compared to... number 24. And the Final Fantasy VII win music for good measure. Blitz, I think it effectively means lightning in Germany. Yeah, what KJ said. Favorite fanfare? I mean, I love 7. Like, as good as 6 is, 7 will always be my favorite. Unless they surprise me with a future entry, 7 will always be my favorite. I should have tented, probably. That being said, I struggle to think of a reason to, like... Not that I really need a reason to revisit a game, but, like... Like, I've already played Final Fantasy VII twice with, vanilla, then, like, the new threat mod after it. Then I did, like, a platinum trophy run. I mean, if I just wanted to play it again, I could just play it again. It really doesn't have to be a catch. I usually like further to be. If I feel compelled to play 7 again, I'll figure out a reason. I'm sure I'll want to, but it'll probably... I think my Final Fantasy VII fill will be mostly satiated so long as we're drip-fed the remake. Like, I can focus on other things. Oh, I'm not taking anything away from 6. But the first time I played 7 was just... something else. Six is something else too. It just 7's just more to my taste, I guess. Six is like almost overplayed for me. Final Fantasy IV, I have come to the conclusion, is overplayed for me. I don't think 6 is quite at that juncture. Like, I don't have a jaded feeling towards it quite the same way as I do with Final Fantasy IV. I don't know if I could even explain to you my relationship with Final Fantasy IV. I like it, but... I think I'm at the point where if I were to never play Final Fantasy IV again, it's okay. I'm sure I will. But if I didn't, it would be okay. Yeah, played 6 when it was new, so I think I attached to it. Well, Many had 7 as their first JRPG. Oh, 7 wasn't, like, for me. That's definitely a valid theory. For me, I was exposed to 6 first, and 2, 3, 4, whatever. Like, 7 wasn't my first RPG, but It just spoke to me the most for whatever reason. I would say 6 is my next favorite. I don't know. Just something about 7 when I first played it when I was, what, 12? With the right combination of, like, censorship being lifted that would have normally been on Super Nintendo, and, you know, just my taste being different because I was, like, almost a teenager. I think it was just kind of the right game for me at that time. I still love it to death. Where 6 kind of occupies a different spot in my brain. I don't even know how to explain it. Like, it's a super good game, and I know it, but, like... It's almost hard for me to get excited about it. I don't know how to explain it. I don't want to say it's vanilla. Final Fantasy VI is not vanilla, but, like... Christ, how do I verbalize... Like, it's so... It's such a foregone conclusion with most people that it's a good game that... I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. First time I saw 7, my mind was blown, yeah. You know, it took me till I was 18 to get it. Oh. Quite happy. That, and it was also... It was my first PlayStation RPG. Which I think there's definitely something to say for that, along that same thought process of being, like, your first RPG. I think just the fact that it was my first PlayStation 1 RPG, it holds a special place. Because my first N64 game is probably, unsurprisingly, Super Mario 64. And that was a once-in-a-lifetime experience, going from 2D to 3D. You can't replicate that, again. You can't replicate that kind of jump. From only having 2D games to 3D games. And Mario 64 being the first one. That was a great... That's your first 3D game. Right, Celeste had all my magic. I didn't really think this through. Yeah. Well, yeah, that too. Like, the bad guy, like, kind of wins. He didn't really lose. Stopped. Not... Didn't... We kind of lost it. In the end, I guess. Damage was done. Mario 64 is a certified hood classic. Damn straight. Say that now, but wait until the jump to 40. I think if they get a really good, like, VR game, we could have a similar jump. Whatever you're doing, stop it. I don't appreciate it. Are you done? You know, I can't remember if I saw Tomb Raider before, Final Fantasy VII. My brother borrowed a Sega Saturn when I was a kid. I can't remember when that was. If it was before or after I had my PlayStation. It had to have been, or my 64. I mean, it had to have been after my 64. Didn't have to be, but like, it must have been like middle school when he had the Saturn. I cannot remember, but like, it had to be. It couldn't have been elementary school. 95? 96? I don't think so. Kind of dying here. Maybe I should pay attention. Oh, yeah. And that really early 3D, not all of it ages very well. Like, I think a game like Final Fantasy VI here still looks good. Like, in its own way. Looks nice. Whereas 3D games from, like, a similar era are violent to look at. But yeah, I definitely I watched my brother play Tomb Raider 1 on the Saturn. I don't know if I actually explained that. Despite the tangent I kind of went on. Yeah, like, I just don't... I guess just have the drive to learn other languages. I appreciate it saying the crane shook the deck, and that's why there's an earthquake on the deck, rather than why is there an earthquake on an airplane. I forget what I was saying. Oh, languages. Like, if I could just sort of plug into something and learn a new language that way, I would. But to put the brain power into learning another language at this point... Like, something pretty exceptional would have to happen to drive me to learn a new language now. God damn it, man. You can not spam thunder, you fucking prick. Seriously? Okay, fine. Battle's over, so fine. Oh yeah, Xenogears definitely did a good job with it. I thought that was a good compromise with the 2D sprites, 3D backgrounds. Because then you could still get some decent looking sprite work. And then, like, the background... 3D backgrounds aren't as noticeable as, like, if you have decent 2D sprites over top of it. Helps mask it. Thought you knew French. A petit peu. I don't know if this would be accurate, but I probably know about as much French as the average American would know Spanish. Like, I don't know a ton of French, but I could order off of a menu. I could sort of read French. But I'm not bilingual by any stretch of the imagination. Yeah. Oh. There was a few... Oh, they're using the Final Fantasy, Summons Cave music. What was I saying? Oh yeah, like the Mode 7. Yeah, I liked it in a few instances. I could not get into F-Zero. I did like Mario Kart, but I was more of a Mario Kart 64 guy. I had way more fun with that than OG Mario Kart. Your activity of the Magicite is my headcanon to believe. Oh, that the Espers aren't truly dead. I never really gave it much thought. Foreign language should be standard in school, yeah. Yeah, like Spanish in US and French in Canada. No, I'm definitely not at all opposed to having, like, some other language be taught in schools. Like, I don't think it's bad to be versed in another language. I just don't... Just wasn't a topic I was interested in, I guess. I was more into, like, history at the time. Don't really care now, but at the time I was. I think it was more I liked my history teacher, so I bothered to listen to him. That's sort of kind of how my school career worked. The better I liked the teacher, the better I did in the class. I mean, all those wolfmen we encountered in FF6 are all Espers. I guess so. Had really French in elementary and Spanish in high school. Interesting. Do they teach French in a lot of schools in the States? I guess it's not that weird, because like in high school, I'm pretty sure if I wanted to learn Spanish, I could have. But I was too busy not wanting to learn French to also not want to learn Spanish. Let me tell you though, in New Brunswick, if you're bilingual, you get the job opportunities. But like also at this stage, I don't really plan on going to other places where I would really need to learn the other language, so... I mean, self-fulfilling prophecy, but... Maybe I made the right call. Still sing the song head, shoulders, knees, and toes, and count to 20. I could probably count to 100 in French. Or so. I couldn't do heads and shoulders, knees, and toes, though. Tet is head, that's all I got. I can't remember. I want to say jambon, but that's ham. Not shoulder. I don't know why I think it's jambon. It might start with a J. I'm not sure what shoulder is. I couldn't tell you what knee is. Pied is probably feet. Maybe I know more French than I give myself credit for. But I could not have a French conversation. At all. Other than, you know, memorize... Est-ce que je peux aller aux toilettes, s'il vous plaît? Like pre-recorded, scripted lines that I've memorized. I might be able to trick you into thinking that I know French, but no, I don't. Well, like I said, other than what I'm kind of mulling through. My favorite part about French is the numbers. Because, like, the number 90 in French is... 70. I think. Yes. No, I'm sorry. 70. That's 70. 70 is 70. 80 is 90. Because 80 is 40. And for some reason, 80 is 80, because 20 is... I'm even more confused now. Because, like... Forgive my total, like, train of thought derailing there, but... It's because 40, 20, 10, that adds up to 70. So, like, why is... 80? Because 60 is 60, 70 is 70, but 80 is 80. Why wouldn't 60 be 80? Why have I never questioned this until just now? Like, that's something that Teenage Mega Hive would have been all over. Why am I only just now noticing this? Like, I'm having a full-blown Berenstein moment right now over that. I'm thinking, is it 60? No, it's 80. 40, 20 is 80. Anyways, you're welcome for that. 420s. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you got it, KJ. I was getting screwed up. Yeah, I was thinking, like, it's 420s, not 40-20. I'm having a full-blown episode. My brain's been mush since the stream started, forgive me. Yeah, 70 is 60-10. That is correct. Abe Lincoln did something similar and he said 4 score and 7 years ago. A score is 20 years, isn't it? I don't remember. It's so weird how a person, like... I don't know if I need to take this as a sign of, like... how I feel about streaming, or just my tastes in streaming style are changing, or what, but, like... 4 years ago, I would not play a game like this and not read all of the text. This time around, I have no interest at all in reading the text. Part of it is, like, I've already played Final Fantasy VI on my channel, but, like, that's never stopped me from reading the text before. I just don't see the value in dedicating the energy to it right now, I guess, is what my problem is. "10 years, okay, thank you, Guy James. Yeah. Yeah, Kara, yeah. Yeah, Katrovin. That's definitely not the first time I've gone through that. C. Smith, what's going on? Where did that last hour go? Oh my god. That means I'm fried. Oh yeah, the boss. The number 24 boss. But yeah, I'm just having a day, I guess. But, like, I'm still having, like, even today, like, I kind of had to force myself to stream a bit. But I'm like, I can at least do the Magitech Factory. Even if that's all I do. But then I ended up not save stating, so I had to, like, repeat some. So that took a little longer, but either way, it's not a big deal. One of my favorite FF games. Oh, it's a classic for damn sure. Reading text is overrated, yeah. Yeah. Wait a sec, you have to keep reading chat. I think it's really just as simple as if I'm enjoying reading the text, read the text. If I'm not, don't read the text. I'm starting to come to the conclusion that's kind of the deal with YouTube in general. It's not even really about the topic. It's, are you enjoying the thing you're doing? Are you really? Then your stuff will probably come across better then. It's not about what you're doing, it's about how you're doing it. Now, whenever I end up going back through my PlayStation revisiting, I may feel compelled to read some of that text. Not this. Not this, not today. Ah, passion. Yeah, passion helps for sure. It's like, I know I still want to YouTube, I still want to stream. But it's also a matter of managing the energy levels, and that's always been a thing I've struggled with since I've been streaming. I tend to go too long without knowing I need a break without taking a break. That's got to be one of my biggest issues, streaming. Like when I need to just, like, I know haven't been streaming as much lately because I've recognized them, like, I'm tired. I still want to stream a bit, so I've been streaming a bit less. I keep saying, but like expecting the new year for me to take a bit of a break, at least from the short videos. I'll probably take a break from other stuff too. Because it's just good sometimes. Because the last time I took like a real break, that was like right before like the YouTube Shorts became a thing. So like, taking a break definitely didn't hurt my channel. So. Thank you, C. Smith. I appreciate that. Yes, I've not read any text in FF14. I mean, me neither, to be fair. Check what Maduin, Unicorn, and Phantom teach in this version. I looked briefly, but not closely. I'll check again. I get myself squared straight, yeah. Thank you, Liam Ruby. I appreciate it. I'm glad you guys liking the streams. Well, I mean, I like to do them, so I'm glad you guys like to watch them. But I mean, like with streaming, especially if you do it as often as I'm doing it, like you're gonna have good days, you're gonna have bad days, you're gonna have some games that you like better than other games, so they'll just be more natural talking points. That's another thing too. I'm trying not to force myself to like finish a game if I'm not feeling it for whatever reason. For the longest time, I would finish a game regardless. Like sometimes I wouldn't finish; it would be less common. It just kind of goes back to what I was just saying. Like, if I'm not enjoying a game, if I'm halfway through it, then stop and play something else, because this is supposed to be fun. Isn't world-changing news over here. I'm doing a Final Fantasy VI stream. Try to take a load off. Try to relax. Real talk. Hey, David Amber, criminal lawyer. Sounds like Star Tropic stuff. Classic. Classic hard as hell game. We could get absolutely ravaged by that integer enemy. The thing on Triangle Island. Got it? No, but yeah. No. We don't go there, too. Oh, let's go get revived. I don't do a thing. Oh. You know, gee, I think you get Golem, Zone Seek, and Seraphim now. 2 of those are in the auction house. I forget where the other one's from. I don't think I'm going to be doing much more tonight, though. Like, I did more or less what I wanted to do today, get through the Magitech factory. It took a lot longer than I thought it was going to, though. I've been really taking my sweet time with this T edition hack, but you know what? I've been kind of enjoying. I don't know, the reduced schedule, for lack of a better term. It's been nice. Recharge the old battery. Need lots of GP. Yeah, I definitely need way more than I have now. It's tougher, for sure. It's definitely tougher. Well, that's the thing, too. I also died to... That number 24 boss took forever. And I died to him once. Then I also died to the other boss, too. So. That probably took a while. Yeah, I'll get back around. I do swear I'm gonna... Not that I'm sure if anyone even really cares, but, like... That I'll get back to Final Fantasy XIV. Like, kind of going back to what I was saying about, like, if you're not enjoying what you're doing, just stop. But, like... And that wasn't why I stopped 14, it was... I thought I could heal on the airship. It's just Mario Party Superstars came out. And I had to play that. Then I just didn't feel like going back to it. Quite frankly. But I still do want to try to. Might be here, actually. Yeah. Then whenever I get tired of 14, I'm probably gonna do, like, go... play more old PS1 stuff. I think that's kind of where I need to be. Oh yeah, this game's still great. For sure. Kind of want to challenge you to Triple Triad. Yeah, sometime I'm back on, Douglas. We could have definitely arranged a Triple Triad game. I forget, like, we can just do that out in the... We don't even have to be in the Gold Saucer, right? We can just do that out in the wild, can't we? Or do I need a membership for that? I forget. I'm gonna land here. Right here. Oh, C. Smith. This is called the T edition hack. It was originally only in Japan for years, but only in like the past month or so was it translated to English. You have Triple Triad cards IRL. That's rad. I love that there's Triple Triad in 14. I was super addicted to that. Like, I was playing Triple Triad, like, off-screen. But, like, I just haven't been playing it at all, so... I feel like you need to recharge your battery immensely. I get it. Well, you've been through a lot in the past, like, year or so, Dudley. I could understand why you need some kind of, like, reevaluation. I don't know what how else to put it, but, like, yeah. Try to go and enjoy the stream. Don't want to be negative. Yeah, it's just... Well, I mean, you went through a lot. You got kind of settled, but now you're, like... got some more crazy shit you're dealing with, and you just need to be able to have some stability in your in what's going on in your day-to-day. And something or other, I don't know whatever you want to work towards, just to kind of give you something to work towards. I think I just repeated myself there, but like, if you can get yourself settled and get a goal in mind and work towards that, and that's a lot of it. Yeah, we make our own triple triad cards, and it never occurred to me to do anything like that, but like, why couldn't you just get some cardboard or whatever and just write, 4 numbers on it and play triple triad? But yeah, I'm kind of just... But like, I know for me, as far as a break is concerned, a lot of it is because I said I would do a short video you gotta bear in mind, if you count streams, I've uploaded over 500 videos this year. So like, that's probably why I need a break. What happened to Speedy? Oh, he's good. He's napping right on my lap here right now. Speedy is doing alright. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, streaming's been great for me, just as like an outlet. But I mean, like, I love spaghetti. I couldn't eat spaghetti every day. Oh, Speedy's great. Print out cards at home. Yeah, if you have a printer with high DPI printer and use laminate, yeah. Hardest part is, yeah, crafting the PDF in Photoshop. Hey, thank you, Matthew. But yeah, like, I just gotta... Like, I'm pretty determined, like, I want to keep chipping away with the YouTube stuff. It's just like I said, I need to know when to just be like, okay, I need to... Like, come turn of the year, like sometime in January, I'm sure I'm gonna post a video. Because, like, I don't know how much you'll even really notice it as far as, like, streaming goes. Like, I'll probably stream about the same. In fact, you might see me a bit more in regards to streaming. Because once I don't have it in my head that I'm gonna have, like, a short video every day, when I have a day off, rather than make sure I have, like, 7 or 8 short videos made in advance, I might be like, I don't want to do any short videos this week, I just want to stream. So you might just get more Friday, Saturday streams out of me now. I'm not gonna promise, like, a daily streaming schedule again, but you might see me on a Friday or a Saturday again, more than I have been. Yeah, I need some variety in life, that's true too. I think that's kind of part of it too, like, I like my gaming, but... And I know I talk about the cooking streams and stuff, but I think if I had a little more variety in, like, video type, that would be nice too. Just for the change of format, just... But I mean... Either I'll figure it out or I won't. I had to change accounts to make sure. Yeah, right on, Ninja. Thank you for the lard. Is HP Office Jet 5745 with 110 LB cardstock. Hey, thank you. Yeah. Oh, Mother 2 Deluxe is like... I'm so pleased that I was able to, like, do some testing for it and do some video series for it. They're even still, like, Messianic is still making adjustments to Mother 2 Deluxe. And when Part 3 comes out, I might stream it. I never wanted to stream Mother 2 Deluxe, I wanted to leave it as like a Let's Play format like I did for the first two ones, but if we get a part 3, I might do a stream of that. Just because, frankly, I don't know if I have the time again, or if I'm willing to even dedicate the time to making like a Let's Play series. Because it takes... Because with streaming, like, once you're done, like, once I hit the stop streaming button, like, that's it. If I record something, I have to edit it, I have to render it, then I have to upload it again, then I have to check it for errors and all that stuff. Yeah. Daily streams were awesome to catch, but very draining for you. Yeah, like... And, like, if I thought I could, like, if I thought I still had the energy for daily streaming, I would, but, like... I find that I just need the couple of days, but I don't know, it's ebbs and flows. I think right now I need to worry about, like, just more of a reduced schedule. I think I'm kind of caught in a trap, though, because, like, say my YouTube channel were to take off again, I would probably be posting more. But, like, maybe if that were to... I'm just saying a hypothetical here, so it might not even matter, but, like... If my channel, like, gets picked up, like, again, like, proper... God damn it, what was I saying? Oh yeah, like, if I were to get picked up again proper, like... My gut instinct would be to upload every day again, but, like, if I were to get picked up proper not uploading every day, I should probably stick to whatever schedule I was doing and not mess with it. Right now, I want to keep chipping away. I really want to get to 10,000 subscribers. Like, for the most part, the subscriber milestones, it's like, yeah, they're nice, but they're, like, ultimately, like, it's a trophy and nothing more. But with 10,000 YouTube subscribers, you get a merchandising shelf, and you also get access to the YouTube Stories feature. And I would like to try to make some YouTube Stories videos. Because that's the last thing that I haven't done for my channel that I could use to advertise my YouTube channel that I can't because I don't have the access. So I need to keep working away, get to that 10,000. Then, and only then, when I have access to all the tools, will I feel like, you know, the power is yours, the power is mine kind of thing. Captain Planet, he's your hero. Editing's very slow, yeah. Yeah, and it doesn't help that I don't really like the editing process. Like, sometimes I'll start having fun with it, but I run out of steam enjoying editing pretty, like, quickly. But I mean, like, even like a full-time job, you're expected to be off 2 days a week, so. But I mean, when you're like... I mean, I guess I gotta look at it this way. When you're trying to build a business, you gotta work more than, you know, you would typically work for, like, a full-time. But again, I haven't been streaming as much, but I've been making all kinds of YouTube short videos and stuff, so it's like I've been busy. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it depends what you're doing. Like, sometimes having a video of a stream natively record. Like, I think if you're having stream issues and you want a crisp recording for whatever reason, you would want to natively record it. Otherwise, it's not really necessary. You can just download the video from YouTube if you really want to. Anyway, I forget if I saved it, so I'm gonna... I definitely did save it now. I'm gonna end the stream now. But I do want to thank you all for joining for another T Edition Final Fantasy VI stream. I should be back again tomorrow around the same time for another couple hours. Keep chipping through it. Tomorrow will probably be mostly a side questy episode, where we'll get some money. I think we might be able to recruit Mog. Maybe we could get Water Rondo as well. Get some Magicite. Do all kinds of side stuff. Oh yeah, I just gotta keep chipping away. Chipping away. But don't forget the wired. And I hope to see you again tomorrow. So have a good one, everyone.